Dating a woman made me realize how hard it is for men. I never thought I'd say this, but dating another woman completely changed the way I see men. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying women don't have their own struggles. But stepping into a role I'd never played before made me see just how much men go through that we don't often acknowledge. It all started when I met Diana. She was everything I admired in a person. Kind, funny, and full of life. For the first time, I decided to put myself out there and date her. At first, I thought it'd be easy. After all, women understand each other, right? But I quickly learned that dating isn't just about connection. It's about navigating expectations, emotions, and even finances. The financial pressure. One of the first things I noticed was how expensive dating could be. I took Diana out to dinner for our first date, and while I was excited to impress her, I couldn't ignore the dent it left in my wallet. Then there was the movie date, the spontaneous flowers, the cute little gifts to make her smile. Each time, I willingly spent, but for the first time, I understood what my male friends meant when they said dating can feel like a full-time job financially. It's not just the money, it's the unspoken expectation that you'll handle it. Diana never demanded anything, but I felt like it was my role to step up. And when you're trying to keep someone happy, you do it without question. Emotional vulnerability and judgment. Then there was the emotional side. I always thought women were naturally better at expressing feelings, but I was wrong. Sometimes, when I opened up to Diana about my fears or struggles, she'd brush it off or change the subject. It reminded me of how men often say their emotions get dismissed. For the first time, I felt what it was like to crave empathy and not always get it. The weight of rejection. One evening, I tried planning a romantic night for us, but Diana seemed distracted and uninterested. It stung. I thought about all the times men plan thoughtful dates only to be met with indifference. I realized how much courage it takes to put yourself out there, knowing rejection might be waiting on the other side. Do women really see men's struggles? After a few months of dating Diana, I began to see dating in a whole new light. I started thinking about how men carry these burdens all the time. They're expected to initiate, plan, pay, and be emotionally strong, often without anyone acknowledging the toll it takes on them. What I've learned, dating Diana was an eye-opener. It taught me that men's struggles in dating are real, and they deserve more compassion than they get. It's easy to think they're just being men and that it's their job to handle everything. But the truth is, they feel the weight of expectations just like we do. Today, I approach dating and relationships in general with a new perspective. Whether it's with a man or a woman, I've learned that kindness, understanding, and shared responsibility make all the difference. And maybe that's the lesson we all need to learn.